Terrifically Late Forecast with Sid Finkelman. Brought to you by Old Vic Brown. And now, here's Sid.
Hey! We're down here. You know what's coming up down here at Tampa? Mordor. The Republican Convention's going on down there. Now, this is a heart-rending story here. Mitt Romney's wife, Ann, will be honored as Republican Wife of the Century. Not just a decade or so, but the century. That's a slight to Nancy Reagan, don't you think? I bet she's pissed.
Oh, Nancy.
Okay, now when told of her win, Mrs. Romney first thanked God, of course, and then her wet nurse, nannies, butlers, cooks, gardeners, and the whole Hispanic cleaning staff for helping make this all possible.
No pledge.
Okay. Now we're gonna get the hell out of Mordor and head on up to New York. Now, up here we got a remake of The Gang That Couldn't Shoot Straight. A couple of Mayor Bloomberg's New York police officers pumped 10 shots into a disgruntled laid-off fashion designer named Jeff Johnson. A stationary target at 15 feet.
15 feet.
While they also managed to hit a total of 9 civilian bystanders. 15 feet. 10 shots. What are these guys using? Civil War muskets? Hold on a second. Powder!
These fuckers need bazookas.
Yeah, if collateral damage isn't a concern, why not give them RPGs? I mean, what the hell? You know? Okay, now, what really shocks me, though, is that when this story first broke, you could think that the guy that did this got everybody. I mean, the crazy guy that started this shot all these people. But that's not what happened. See, now we've been wondering what happened to blow this story off the air that you didn't see it. Well, as we all know, a gust of wind from His Royal Majesty Prince Harry, his naked bum, right there on the computer, in Las Vegas with a bunch of showgirls playing strip poker. Now I know his grandmama's first reaction. I don't know. She looked happy or she looked shocked.
So in the wild oats.
I think she's looking for some place to shove that bill in. I don't know.
Oh, God save the Queen.
God save Frankencorn. Now, where are we going? Oh, we're going to my favorite place, behind my ass here, Texas. Now they're continuing their aerial spraying for the West Nile virus. Seems they're spraying with a pesticide called Barrette. It sounds like one of those squeeze bottle things that you put on your star, you know. Woo! It felt so much better than it did before.
Sounds gentle.
It's clean, not greasy. But it's stuff, Duet, of course, is perfectly safe for humans, but it's toxic to fish and aquatic life of all sorts. You know, this is concerning. In another story, in this favorite place over here, near my butt crack. They can see it down there. In Lubbock, Texas, which rhymes with buttock. Judge Tom Head. Yeah, that's his name, Tom. Should have been Richard. This judge and the sheriff, Kerry Rowe, are preparing for civil war against President Obama because he brought the West Nile virus over from Egypt, where they have proof he was born. They got proof. These two guys, they're saying they got proof. I don't know. Here's how we would get rid of pest problems in Texas. Yeah, that's what we here in the North call a twofer. Two for two. The Union, 2 for 2.
Hey, we win again.
Damn straight. Texas, 0. Everybody else has got 35.
The way of the cotton.
Whee!
Glad I'm not there.
Okay, now getting the hell out of there from behind my ass and heading over to the state of Ohio. Mitt Willard Romney visited coal mine to appear at a rally with the workers. Yeah, Willard. His mama named him Willard. Think about that. So the managers at this mine, the Century Mines, it's $1 million Republican campaign donor. These guys give lots of money. Well, they communicated. Again, he can't read worse shit. Okay, these guys communicated to their employees that attendance was.
Come on, you can do it.
Mandatory. But they wouldn't force anybody to go. That's what they said. Okay. Now, at this meeting, Romney blasts Obama's war on coal. He says that's because it's costing miners paychecks. I almost forgot to mention, the mine was closed for Romney that day, and the miners were unpaid and went home with empty pockets.
Miners, 49ers.
He's standing up for these guys. Because Obama's at war with them. Just like them wackos in Texas over there behind my ass. Okay, now next door to Ohio, over in Pennsylvania, because of all that loving stuff that happened with Jerry Sandusky, Penn State's eliminating Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline from rotation at football games. They're not going to be able to play that anymore.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. Well, they're saying because the lyrics, touching me, touching you. Well, that ain't so sweet, I guess. Neil Diamond has reportedly said that, what's the big deal? I wrote the song about a 9-year-old girl. Come on. So, yeah. There's other songs, though, that these guys are going... I mean, if you're going to get this crazy, they're going after these other songs, and they're going to ban them. What was that? From the 50s, Tunnel of Love. The Doors, Backdoor Man. Don't It Make Your Brown Eye Blue. Reach Out and Touch Me. What? In the Butt. And I understand he wants to slip in the, that's what I... There we go.
It makes my brown eye blue just thinking about it.
That's taking a pounding over there. That's what, if your brown eye's blue, it's getting pounded. Pounded. Pound. Yeah.
What's blown in?
Oh, okay. This is a kind of a,
You're on the right track.
not sad. I don't want to say sad. It's kind of, you gotta mellow out a little bit here. The new Asian Carp update here is that the Carp are getting off I-75 on their way to Toledo and stopping at Wapakoneta to pay their respects to first man on the moon, Neil Armstrong. The Carp are reporting that Neil's last words were, hey, land a fucking man on Mars, asswipes. That's what I'm talking about. Them fish, they're doing stuff to you. They're just right on top of stuff. So, okay, I'm done there. It's time to go. You'll be seeing me, I guess. Whatever.